Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss Granules India Limited and Neuland Laboratories. This is not the recommendation, we are going to discuss for education purpose only. We are comparing Granules India with Neuland Laboratories. First one is market cap. Granules India market cap is 13,478 crores. Neuland is 16,410 crores. So here Neuland is higher. Next one, current price. Granules is 556 rupees. Neuland is 12,790. Here Neuland Laboratories price is higher. We need to check why it's higher. So if you check face value, Granules is 1 rupee and Neuland Laboratories is 10 rupees. That means Neuland did not split. So here face value is 10 due to that one. So here price is higher. Now check PE. So current PE, Granules is 27.4 and Neuland is 51.2. So here Neuland's PE is higher. That means this is costlier based on PE. We'll check with 3 years. So here historical 3 PEs, 3 years PE. So Granules is 17.8. Current 27.4. So comparing with last 3 years PE, currently this is somewhat overvalued. For Neuland's 3 years PE is 25.9 and current is 51.2. So here Neuland Laboratories is also higher. Now we'll check the ROE and ROCE. Here ROCE, Granules is 15.4. and Neuland is 33.3. So this is higher, this is positive point. And ROE, Granules 13.4 and Neuland is 26.4. This is positive for Neuland. This is the historical ROE and ROCE. Here average return on capital employed 3 years. ROCE, Granules 3 years ROCE is 17.4. Current ROCE 15.4. It was down, this is a negative point. And return on equity, 3 years is 16.5, current is 13.4. So these two. So comparing the last 3 years, Granules ROE and ROC is decreased. This is negative point. We'll check for Neuland Laboratories. So 3 years ROC is 21.2, current is 33.3. So this is positive point. And ROE, current 3 years is 18.5, current is 26.4. So this is positive point. These are positive. So next one is PEG ratio. Granules is 2.39 and Neuland Laboratories is 0.65. Here Neuland Laboratories PE is 0.65. That means this is cheaper. Neuland Laboratories is cheaper. This is positive point. Next one is debt to equity. Granules is 0.41 and Neuland is 0.07. So Neuland Laboratories have minimal debt. This is positive point for Neuland. Now we'll check year-on-year sales growth. So Granules is 19.7, Neuland is 21.1. So here Neuland is higher. And year-on-year profit growth, Granules is 181. So Neuland is 33. So here it's positive for Granules. We'll exclude quarter-on-quarter sales and quarter-on-quarter profits. Now last 1 year sales growth and profit growth. So here 1 year sales growth of Granules is 4.98, Neuland is 22.7. So this is positive for Neuland. Profit growth, Granules is 12.6 and Neuland is 48.8. This is positive for Neuland. Now 3 year sales growth, Granules is 11.6, Neuland is 18.85. This is positive for Neuland. And profit growth, Granules is minus 9.554, Neuland is 61.9. This is positive for Neuland Laboratories. Next 5 years. So here 5 years, sales growth is 14.6 and profit growth is 11.4. For Neulands, so 18.5 and 17.6. These are positive for Neuland Laboratories. Later 7 years. So sales is 18 for Granules and Neulands 15. So here positive for Granules. Profit growth for 7 years. So Granules 13.9 and Neulands 30.4. This is positive for Neulands. If we observe up to now, so here more positives for Neuland Laboratories. Now we'll check few more things. Promote holding. So Granules is 38.9 and Neuland is 32.7. So this is positive for Granules. Granules have 38.9. Change in promoter holding. Both here 3% down for Granules and 0.02% down for Neulands. So pledged percentage. So here 0%, 0%. So both are same. Now we'll see free cash flows. So if we see free cash flows for Granules, so here for last year, preceding year, 3 years, 5 years, everywhere it is positive. This is positive sign. For Neuland Laboratories also, free cash flows are positive. So this is also positive. For both companies, Granules India Limited and Neuland Laboratories, for both here free cash flows are positive. Next one, market cap to sales. So Granules is 2.87. So Neuland Laboratories 10. Here market cap to sales is Granules is less. This is positive for Granules, but we need to understand. So up to now, so more positives for Neuland Laboratories due to that one. So here market cap to sales. So we are giving more for Neuland Laboratories. Due to that one, here market cap to sales is 10. So dividend yield 0.27, 0.11. We'll ignore this one. Okay. So we need to remember these things. Capital work in progress. So for Granules is 272 crores and Neuland Laboratories 45.9 crores. So here Granules India Limited doing more capital work in progress. This is positive for Granules. So last year Granules 239 crores, for Neulands 40 crores. So Neuland Laboratories doing less capital work in progress comparing with Granules India. This is positive for Granules. And we'll see operating profit margins. Granules is 20.8 and Neuland Laboratories 29.9. Here this is positive for Neuland Laboratories. Neuland Laboratories have higher operating profit margins. So what we understood based on current discussion. So here we have more positives for Neuland Laboratories comparing with Granules India. Now I'll check results like quarterly results, annual results. We'll go down. So here we have quarterly results. We have sales. So first one is Granules India. Next one is Neulands. So if you see here from 2021, Granules India sales increased 850 crores, 888 like that, 1180 crores. So June 2021, here sales of Granules is 850 crores. Current in June 2024, 1180 crores. So here sales increased. So if you see Neulands, so in 2021 sales are 201 crores. Current June 2024, 440 crore. So if we compare Granules and Neuland Laboratories, Granules sales increased 850 crores to 1180 crores. That means approximately 330 crores increase for Granules. For Neuland Laboratories, 200 crores to 440 means, so increased more than 100%. So increased 240 crores 240 crores means more than 100%. Here growth of Neuland Laboratories is high. Next one, operating profit margins. If you see here, in 2021, Granules operating profit margins are 24%, like 17, here down. Then 19, like that. So currently they have 22% operating profit margins. If you see for Neulands, so in 2021 they have only 13%, then improved to 17%, like that, 24, 20%, like 31%, currently 28%. If we compare Granules India Limited and Neuland Laboratories operating profit margins, so Neuland Laboratories operating profit margins are high. This is positive for Neuland Laboratories. Next one, profit before tax. So if you see here, Granules India in 2021 profit before tax is 163 crores, current is 181 crores. So here from June 2021 to June 2024 only 20 crores profit before tax increased, but if we observe for Neuland Laboratories from 12 crores to 130 crores, so approximately 120 crores increase. This is positive for Neuland Laboratories. Next one, tax percentage. If you see here, like 26-28%, currently 26-25%. So both are paying taxes. So this is positive for both. Next one is net profit. So Granules India net profit in June 2021 is 120 crores, current 135 crores. So in June 2021 to June 2024 increased from 120 crores to 135 crores. That means only 10 crores increase, 15 crores increase. And also one more thing, so here they have more fluctuations, like 120 to 181, 120 to 81, 81 to 101, 101 to 111, 128, 145, then 145 to decrease, like 145 to 124, 124 to 120, 120 to 48. So here decrease. Then 48 to 102, 102, 126, like that. Here it's increasing. So they have more fluctuations. Now if you see for Neuland Laboratories, 9 to 20, 20 to 13, 13 to 22, 20 to 10. So here decrease. Then 38, 31, 31 to 85 crores, 62, then 89, 81, 68, 98. So if you observe net profits of Granules India and Neuland Laboratories, so Granules is the more fluctuations in the net profit. Neuland Laboratories is constantly increasing. This is positive for Neuland Laboratories. Next we will see annual results from 2023 to 2024. So 2013, here Granules India sales are 761 crores. So 761 crores to 4,506 crores. Sales increased from 761 crores to 4,506 crores means, so approximately 3,800 crores of Granules India sales increase in 10 years. For Neuland Laboratories, 461 crores to 1,559 crores. So here Granules India sales are increased from in 2013 to 2024 from 761 crores to 4,506. Neuland's is 461 crores to 1,559. So here Neuland's is 4x and Granules is 6x. So Granules India sales increase 6x. In 10 years, Neuland Laboratories sales increase 4x. So here Granules India is positive. Operating profit margins. So for Granules India increase from 11% to 15%, then 16%, like that. Currently 19%. So here 11% to 19%. Operating profits increased for Granules. For Neuland's increased from 13% to 30%. Here Neuland Laboratories operating profits margins are high. This is positive for Neuland Laboratories. Next one is material cost. For granules, so 61% to 60, 58, 53 like that, currently 45%. So here material cost of Granules India decreased from 61% to 45%. For Neuland's, it decreased from 59% to 37%. So here material cost of Neuland Laboratories decreased high. This is positive for Neuland's. Next one is employee cost. So for Granules India, employee cost increased from 8% to 13%. For Neuland's 9% to 17%. So here Neuland Laboratories employee cost is higher. So here employee cost is less in Granules India, that is positive for Granules. Next one, profit before tax. So for Granules in 2013, 46 crores, currently 547 crores. So profit before tax for Granules increased 11x. For Neuland Laboratories 16 crores to 41. So approximately 25x profit margins increase, profit before tax increased for Neuland Laboratories. This is positive for Neuland Laboratories. Tax percentage, both are paying like 26%, 25% like that. So both are paying taxes. So that is positive for both companies. Next one is net profit. So for Granules India, net profit increased from 33 crores to 4045 crores. So here for Granules India, net profit increased 14x, 14 times in 10 years. For Neuland Laboratories, 14 crores to 300 crores. So here, so 21 times increased for Neuland Laboratories. So Neuland Laboratories is positive. So what we understood based on last 10 years results. So Granules India sales increased from 761 crores to 4506 crores in 10 years. But for Neuland Laboratories, 461 crores to 1559. Okay, for Granules India, 6 times increase for sales. For Neuland's 4 times increase. So here positive for Granules India. So operating profit margins increase for Neuland Laboratories from 13% to 30%. This is positive for Neuland Laboratories. Material cost for Granules decreased from 61% to 45%. For Neuland Laboratories, 59% to 37%. So here Neuland Laboratories decrease material cost. This is positive. Next one for employee cost. So Granules India taking less employee cost. This is positive for Granules India. Next one is profit before tax. Here Neuland Laboratories profit before tax increased 25 times. For Granules 11 times. So here positive for Neuland's. And then net profit for Granules India increased net profit 14 times in 10 years. For Neuland Laboratories 21 times. So here Neuland Lab is positive for Neuland Laboratories. So based on our discussion, so most of the points are positive for Neuland Laboratories. Now I'll check balance sheets. So for Granules, so here equity capital increased from 20 to 24. For Neuland's also increased from 8 to 13. Both increased. So here we'll exclude this one. Then reserves. So for Granules increased from 255 crores to 3201 crores. So here approximately for Granules 12 times increase. This for Neuland's 92 crores to 1270. That means so here also 12 times. For both Granules India and Neuland Laboratories, reserves are increased 12 times. Then borrowings. So if you see borrowings for Granules India, so in 2013 here Granules borrowings are 270 crores, current 1315 crores. So Granules India debt increased from 270 crores to 1315 crores. But Neuland Laboratories, so here 211 crores to 95 crores. So for Neuland Laboratories, they decrease the debt, but Granules India increase debt. Why means Granules India doing capital expenditure. So here it's positive for Neuland Laboratories. They are able to decrease the debt. So here debt to equity for both here 0 minimal, but if you see in the figures, so Neuland Laboratories have less debt. Then fixed assets, Granules India increased from 263 crores to 2096 crores. So here approximately, so 9 times increase by Granules. For Neuland Laboratories, 136 crores to 824 crores. So here for Neuland Laboratories, 7 times increase. Now you see ROCE. So in 2013, 13%, 20%, 19, 20, like it's improved, later decreased, like 12, 15, 17. So currently 15%. For Neuland Laboratories, like 15, 19, 16, like that. So here 11, 10. So currently 21 and then 33%. So currently Neuland Laboratories ROC is higher than Granules India. Inventory turnover for Granules, so here 4, 4.3, like that, currently 1.7. Neuland's 3, 2, like that, currently 2.0. So both are it's near, so we'll exclude those things. So interest coverage for Granules is 8 and Neuland's is 33. Here interest coverage ratio is higher for Neuland's. This is positive for Neuland Laboratories. Based on our discussion, we observed that so most of the points are positive for Neuland Laboratories, then Granules India. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.